if they end up beating me. And I told them I'll retire and become their manager and then coach them to become the next world champion. I mean, sometimes while we play, right, I see uh, a little trap or a tactic for them, and I stop playing the game. I'll stop and like create a little lesson for them, right? Um, and sometimes it's like checkmate or capturing a queen, because it's not about like winning or losing. It's about teaching them to play. But I also don't usually play against them one on one. Usually they play against each other, and then when a kid gets really confident after winning a bunch of games in a row, is usually when they'll ask if they can play against me. Maybe you had Bishop H7, but then he could capture with the knight, and I wasn't sure about the follow up. I was originally planning Bishop F7. That was my idea after Knight F8. But then I forgot that you could capture with the rook. If you captured with the king, then I could play Queen takes on F6 with check. Uh, Back here. Capture with the king, queen takes f6 with check, and it forces off the queens. You take, and now my rook's finally unpinned. But I forgot after bishop f7, there was king f7. Or, sorry, rook f7 instead of king f7. Do, 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 do. Yeah, maybe rook c3 was better, actually. Defend the f3 square that way. Still keep an eye on c7. This might be a prime example of why rook c3 was stronger. Because now if I move my rook, knight f3 comes. So it looks like the rook trade is inevitable. Don't want to allow the fork. Can't let him capture my pawn, Dedoy. Ah, his majesty has been cut off. Not sure what else to do in this situation, so